We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Turner is there. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Darvish has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Kendrick, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. High and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. In is Jorge Soler. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Number 44.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The 1-2. Popped up. Rendon over to his left. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit to second. Gloved by Kendrick. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 20.
From the stretch.
Kurt Suzuki.
Popped him up. Galvis has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Anibal Sanchez.
The pitcher, number
First pitch on its way.
Anibal.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Moustakas is there, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos.
The left fielder, Nick
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
To his left, it's knocked down at third. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Here comes Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Sanchez pauses. Here's his offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 2.
0-1 the count.
Ethan.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. And that misses ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jankowski looks up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate now, Jorge Soler. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Jankowski is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yu Darvish. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Yu.
High in the air into shallow left center. Trout coming on. He's there and down. So coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One and 1 to the Reds leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And he fouls this one off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Jankowski is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Thames is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki.
On a first pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. Heading after it is Jankowski.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Soler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Soler going back, and that one is gone! At the plate, Travis Jankowski. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Settling in now, Anibal Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Adam Eaton digging in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Galvis back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. 1 gone for the Nationals in the fifth. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Jankowski's there for it.
And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Team hitting for the Reds, number 35, Garrett Dietrich.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Number 6.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now, Eric Thames. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Adios, pelota. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Number 2.
Popped up.
Andrelton.
And no one will get this one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 44 is there, makes the catch, and the side is in now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Joey Votto. 0-for-2. He's flown out twice. Sanchez is ready. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Suzuki moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. Into the box, Anibal Sanchez. He's 1-for-2 in this one. No balls and 1 strike.
Sanchez.
The windup and the 0-1. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Adam Eaton is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. To the plate now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Votto over to his left, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box now, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler.
Leading off with the Nationals, the right fielder, Jorge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great.
Clearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping in now, Eric Thames pops this one up. Turner in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Thames behind 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field.
Jankowski's there for it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Popped him up. Perez is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And up steps Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Your attention, please. Team hitting to the red. Number 33.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Aristides Aquino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Andrew Stevenson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He doubled his last time through. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first, and he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. In there, strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lifted into center field. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. The Reds down to their last strike. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. Taylor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anibal Sanchez gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Anibal Sanchez. His record is now 1-0. The save to Sean Doolittle, his first. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
2-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Eaton.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-0.
Hit in the air out to center field. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting first.
And now for Washington, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the Hind. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Popped him up. Thames is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kendrick. And there are 2 away now. Up next for the Rays, Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. high in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder,
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Meadows moving back at the track, the wall. See you later. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Andujar in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Strike one to start the at-bat. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Thames behind. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired. 2 down now. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now, Kurt Suzuki. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Now at the plate, Willie Adames.
Leading off to the plate, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Adames.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes. 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Popped up. Thames in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. The 1-1 home. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Eaton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Paddock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now is Adam Eaton, and it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Fly ball out toward left center field. Renfroe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready now, Kike Hernandez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way.
No left fielder.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Fouled off. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air, out to right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
The pitcher, number 50.
Standing in now, Charlie Morton. As he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now the 1-0. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, so digging in now, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Smith corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Simmons is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Thames is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Soler is there, and that ends the inning. Andrew Stevenson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Andrew Stevenson.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounded to the right. And there's one away. Adam Eaton digging in next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Renfroe is there. 2 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Adios, pelota. In is Jorge Soler.
Now batting, the right fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Will Smith. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh. And up next will be Willie Adames. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. In now is Anthony Rendon. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Meadows will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
One and one.
And the pitch. And right into the shift. Kendrick's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Martinez is off of first with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Adames is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hudson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Eaton is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. So striding forward now, Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Willie Adames. He went deep back in the 5th. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 30, Nomar.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in and looking for more. Mike Trout, he went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and he fouls this one off. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Oh, and he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the Nationals.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Eric Thames. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Last strike now for the Nats. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Tampa Bay led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Charlie Morton earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Digging in, JT Realmuto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. McCutchen takes his lead at third with one away. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez is the second out of the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Men on third with two down. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Twins, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Polanco.
Nope, that's down.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Into the box, Luis Arias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Three and 0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. The next twin up, Mike Trout.
The center fielder,
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A man at third with one away. Hard hit ball to second. Swanson scoops it up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Josh Donaldson would be next. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's out.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That is fifth. The second baseman.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to first, right to him. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So striding in, Tyler Naquin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Hit hard to short, reined in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. So next to the plate for the Phils, Harrison Bader. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On it goes right through him into left field. In now, Eric Thames. in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Thames is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin's going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall.
The pitcher.
Stepping in now, Andrew Heaney. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. That's popped up. Coming on is McCutchen. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. The relay throw, scrambling back to third. He's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Heaney is on his way home. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Launch to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Your attention, please. Hitting for Philadelphia, number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Donaldson. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hops this one up.
In comes Naquin.
He can't get there as it falls in.
The right fielder, number 9.
To the plate now, Eric Thames.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Thames behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's Segura. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the third base.
Gene Segura standing in.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
That's in, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Up next for Minnesota, Alex Avila. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. Baez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's popped up. Baez into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Robert Stock. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Phillies? Number 73, Davey Guillon.
Nope. And he lays off there, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Luis Arias singled home a run in his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off. There's Trout waiting on the 1-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch. And
he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Baez into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And another foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
First offering on its way. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Uh-oh, he missed it. Around first, he's digging for second. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
1-1 the count now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Count is
Really
1-2.
pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a double play victim last time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's Tyler Naquin. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1. And now the Twins pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ehire Adrianza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
The batter, the shortstop, Jorge.
Jimmy Kerrigan will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Twins. Number 2, Jimmy Kerrigan.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Naquin in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Luis Arias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box, Christian Yelich. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 24,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ready on 1-2. Line towards center field. Bader is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard. Hitting for Philadelphia, number 5, Nick Williams.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And he got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Arrives. Waits on it. And that retires the side. In now, Eric Thames. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Right fielder, Eric.
Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. See you later. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a ground out victim last time up. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away. Into the box, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Sergio Romo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Stepping up now, Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside. Outside, that's a ball. That's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the ball is dropped, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Phillies down to their final out now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. From the stretch, popped up. Avila has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-1 the final today. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Heaney is the winning pitcher of record. Vince Velasquez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.